Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Do we have sound? We got sound? Perfect. Wonderful. Marvelous. What's happening with everybody? Hello, James, Hildy, Lynn, Pat, Lois, Lindsay, Niku. Congratulations, buddy. Well done, well done. Sonia, here for the fun. Tina, Charlotte, Marion, Allison, Miss Helly. Very nice, very nice. What's going on? Hello, hello. Happy everybody's here. Happy everybody's here. And Tracy. There's Miss Tracy. Do do do. Do do do. Hello, Chris and Linda. What's going on? If I get a job, I will be able to buy more. You're a dude after my own heart. Yes, that is the plans. So I'm just kind of pressing a few fabrics that I took from my collection of my stash that I thought would go with this panel. I'll show you the panel first here. I do not believe I bought it. I believe it was gifted to me. And it's got the 12 days of Christmas. So partridge in a pear tree, 2 turtle doves, 3 French hens, all the way down to 12. And then of course it's got this nice little chunk up here too. Right here. So you could section that out. You could use it as chop it off and put it with the other end and make it for a pillow, or make mug rugs out of it, or something for the mantle. There's lots and lots and lots and lots. Oh, Pat, what's okay? Miss Pat, all right? How's everybody? Are we all good? Deltona, Florida. How is Florida? Miss Pat is from Ruskin, Florida, and Miss Lois is from Paisley. So got me Floridians in there in the chat today. Hot. It's you want the panel? Let's see who it is by. So let me share that with everybody. Hello, Charlotte. You like the panel too, Lynn? Oh, very nice, very nice. Was your check? Yeah. Your mom sent it to me. Yes. Thank you. I'm very much looking forward to the surprise for us. Yeah, and then this section down here also has like a little. You can almost like section that 4 spot off, and then there's like 5 here and 5 there. You could play with it. It is 12 Days of Christmas by Kate Spain for Moda. ModaFabrics.com, pattern 27020. Okay, 12 Days of Christmas, pattern 27020. Do. Thank goodness it's Friday. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I had the metal recycle guys come by and pick up all the other stuff that we got from the basement, and all the UPSs, which is power sources. So they're all being recycled, which is good. They just left. I was like, woo, quick timing, man. It's only like 5 minutes to spare on the clock. So yeah, so here's the panel. It right from this I just pressed it because it was really wrinkly. Pressed it a couple times. So there's many things you could do with this, really. If you wanted to, you can just cut this off and cut the top and the bottom off and build out, and leave it like that, and then quilt it up, and it's a nice little hanging. You could cut all these out and place them somewhere else, like maybe on a black background or a Christmas green or something else. Maybe do that. Or you could turn them into pockets, so it becomes like a 12-day kind of, not necessarily an advent calendar, but a countdown to Christmas in a way of just the 12 days of Christmas. And you could have something special in each little pocket, right? So you could save this for probably the binding if you wanted to use it, or use it as other sashing for a smaller block, maybe building out these or something like that. You could make them each as a mug rug. So you have your 12 Days of Christmas as a mug rug. My girlfriend made me the most popular of the Disney characters as mug rugs. What is it? Needlepoint, plastic canvas with the yarn, and you just do the one. Yeah, she did the Mickey Mouse was the holder with the ears and stuff, and then there was like Minnie, Donald Duck, Goofy, all the ones. So that was one I always thought was really kind of cool. So I thought that kind of gave me the idea for, you know, you could do that for this one section. Now each one becomes a mug rug. Give it away to somebody. You just never know. Chaz is in the building. Whoa, Chubble's arrived. Massage today. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. It is pretty cute. It's warm up here too, but I've turned the AC heater thingy off, so we're just dealing with it. We don't need to accumulate any more electricity than necessary. Hello, Miss Nadine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Sass. And Chris Martin. And how's Charlotte today? And Josie. And Josie. There's just some. I thought, okay, well, we have to bust it, so what would I do with it? So I kind of like the idea of turning them into pockets, but then I kind of like them just the way it is. But I would like to remove the top and the bottom and save that for something else. I think if we, like I said, if we sewed that top and the bottom together, okay, maybe even, no, we need the panel part if we want to keep the panel part, because I was going to try and cut right down the center if I could and keep just a little bit of the stripe outside here if I want to cut them up, put a little sashing in between, because I got some pretty colors here that I could add to make it a little bit bigger, like a big tablecloth, right? So and also like a table runner, you could cut them up, you know, and then string them along, maybe on a mantle, a table runner, anything like that. Attic window, well, it's not really, well, I guess you could, Niku, it's not that you couldn't, but usually if you want an attic window, it requires scenery, so it looks like it's from behind the window, right? Yeah, so we put those two together. That makes a nice little, like a little table runner. Set your Christmas cookies and your cup of teas on that with a friend. That would be cute, and then just quilt it up. Add a couple little borders if you wanted to. I have some of this color here that I thought might add that little bit of blue as well as the gold. It kind of matched. And then I had a dark green here, and then a holly, nice big chunk of this holly. That also was pretty. And then I got a little bit of this, it's like a cream with a green. Bunting? Refresh me, Lois. Oh, you can make two sets of plate. Oh, you mean out of this? You can make two. Oh, if you bulked it out? Is that what you're thinking, Helly? If we bulked each side of that panel section out? Applicate, that's a great idea, little heat and bond. 12 placemats. Wow, that's a party. Ooh, I don't know. Because we could, if we cut them down there. What's the average size of placemat? 14 by 12, is it? Or 16 by 12? I'm sorry, honey? 18 by 22. Did somebody already say that in there? Oh, you're awesome. 18 by 22. Hold on. Let me write this down. I can find something to write with. In a non-digital world. 1822? 22, not 77. That would be a very long placemat. I kind of like the placemat idea because we have enough. We have enough to try and bulk them out a little bit, and I think it'd be kind of cute. Should we keep them in the center, or does it matter where we put them within the placemat? We just kind of have some fun. That's true, whatever size we want, but I just wanted to make sure it was kind of like a half decent size. It is true. It is true. Yeah, there's lots of ideas. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Like I said, you can put them side by side. You can section it out here. Put that over there. Make it as a big wall hanging. Just, you know, literally slap some borders on this and you're good to go. Like if that's what you wanted, right? Hello, Captain Quilt. What's going on? What about a 12-day Christmas calendar? Well, that's why I said we could add it as a countdown, put it in a pocket, like changing them into pockets. We were kind of discussing, you know, some of the options that you could do with a panel like this one, right? So hopefully that encourages people to get what they have and bust it out and start making something with it, because it's just going to sit there and nobody's ever going to see it until you take it out and iron it and then try and figure out what you're going to do with it, right? And if we cut, I feel like I got a shine on the side of my nose. Weird. And if we cut as even as we can, space-wise, in between these, we can should be able to save enough all the way around to make these nice framed out at first with the stripes, and then the other colors we're going to use. There's lots of options. The question is just which one do you want to do, right? Which one do you want to do? Just have fun. Exactly, Hildy. Right, exactly. Just have fun. That's the whole point. I do like the idea of maybe taking these and appliquing them or something on maybe the darker spots of the placemat. You know what I mean? We have a nice chunk or something like that. We can go and stick the stocking there or something like that with a little heat and bond. That I like. That's a good idea. All great ideas. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so just put that off to the side for now. Do the same on the bottom. You're starting it out of pile for me. You like, it was just enough of a color match, I thought there, Lois, between the bit of the yellowy green and then that blue. I had another blue too with snowflakes, but I just didn't think it went. It just, like, I don't know, just something I didn't like about it, but I do like this one. And it kind of is almost, it's very similar to the water, or matches the water anyways, or I feel it does. And some of these other little blues in here too, right, because of the different flowers. So here, maybe we can, there. I know Pop's working, but maybe he can zoom theirs. Oops. That was a good applique in the dark. Yeah, right, Hildy? Yeah. It's pretty. It's a pretty color. Thanks, Pop. Appreciate it. It's got pretty in it. Yeah, definitely. There's lots of, actually, and this was another, I don't think it's really a panel. I say it's just a chunk of fabric, but when I came across it, I thought, okay, this one would be fantastic as a table runner because it pretty much screams table runner. And then I found this lovely cardinal fabric here that matched very, very nicely, but I have to still go through some of my greens to pull from that. But isn't it beautiful? And that would be like easy peasy, bam, bam, great gift for somebody. So, you know, don't turn away that fabric that you see, you know, a chunk of, and you're like, oh, I wouldn't know what to do with that one. It's not even big enough for a pillowcase. Well, don't turn it into a pillowcase. Turn it into a table runner. Give it as a gift for somebody. You know, mantle, whatever, or some browns and golds and stuff, whatever I can find that would go there, Miss Sass. So, you know, and it's got a little bit of a marble with the tan here too, as well as the berries. So it all went like, ooh, I'm like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But my Christmas red is not, it's bright. It's a brighter red. So, yes, green. Duke it out for green. Cleaning your cupboards. Oh, that sounds like work, Lois. Yeah, so maybe when I'm this week, I can find a couple colors to go with this, and we'll work on this next Friday. Gotta bust the stash, man. Gotta do something with it. It ain't gonna do something by itself. You know, it's either get an idea for it or, you know, give it away to somebody else who's gonna do it, right? I just cut up an advent calendar panel and some printed squares going to add thin shafting to make them bigger, going to be, yes, you are, but that's awesome. And a good time to get started on that. Definitely. Yeah, look at all those ones we could applique, right? Like there's many to choose from for our 12 days. So let's see if we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. So really we could take 2. We could take literally, because there's 12 days for the Christmas poem here, and we could take 2 of each. We could like grab a candy cane and a circle, or a square and a stocking, or whatever that we wanted to, and be able to put those on the placemat. You know, we can put one over here, one over there, mix and match it. You know, yeah, we can definitely have some fun with that. That's a good idea. All right, now let's get our big ruler out. Any news, Miss Allison? Any news? Okay, so how wide is this strip? It's almost 1.5 inches. It's just a wee bit shy of 1.5 inches. So it'd be a wee bit shy than 3/4. I like the end pieces with the holly fabric between for table topper. Oh, that would be cute too. That would look really nice. Yeah. Hold on, I'll do that way. And we could do it so it was, you know, facing outwards, right? So as a table topper, you would want something like that. That's pretty. That's pretty, Pat. See, so many ideas. So many ideas. And don't be limited, right? You know, you can even strip a little tiny little bop of that in there, just to give it a little, maybe it's too much. Could bind it with that though. That would be cute. All right, well, let's focus on the panels, the 12 thingies at the moment, and then we'll go from there. So many ideas, so little time. I do like that though. I do like that. It is a good idea. It's a fantastic idea, and it definitely extends it and adds a nice, especially if you made it the same width as those pieces that were cut off. That would, you know, visually be very pretty. Cheers, everybody. Nothing too exciting. Hello, April. Welcome, welcome. So what's everybody doing today on a Friday afternoon? Or evening? Or a Saturday? Alright, Alright, so we want just a little less than 3/4. Lining up our ruler. See, and this is where we can get our ruler to go straight, but we have to maybe tweak our fabric a little bit this way or that way to get the proper cut, okay? Because sometimes when things get printed on a panel, they're not always straight, okay? And we want to try and make it as even as possible. So the blue is pretty much on the line. The green, I have it on this side of the line, and the red I have on this side of the line. But that's where that, like, that little middle part was just, I want to make sure it's as even and as visually as even as possible. Make sure we're trying to be equal. And then make sure you're double checking to note, okay, that's as equal to that, or it looks as equal, we're good, we can do a cut. Okay. And just be confident all the way through. Okay. 10 boards are leaping. All right, next here. It's working, just relaxing, that's good, that's good. Working, there you go. Hopefully you'll be off soon. And you can start getting your Friday party on. It's a party going on around here. I'm just happy the metal got all recycled, so that makes me happy. I don't like, when we have to take the paint to the transfer station or find another home for it, or to, I guess Habitat for Humanity would probably take it too. So I just became a grandma again, a little girl. Whoa, wonderful! Congratulations, Tina. That's amazing. That's amazing. 7 swans are swimming. Sophie's restless. She did not like the guys taking the stuff off the deck. She actually went downstairs. She was shaking like a leaf. Even Munchkin, who was busy working, came up to make sure everything was a-okay, because she doesn't normally go downstairs. She was just a shivering, so I think it was the noise that they were making on the deck, and she didn't understand what was going on, and she just, yeah, she was kind of freaking out. So she was shaking, and then I tried to make her bed, and she wouldn't let me. Every time I got her off for just a second, she jumped right back on and started shaking like crazy. And I didn't want to try and, I don't want to stress her out more than when she already seemed to be stressed out. So I was like, okay, fine, have a messy bed. I don't care. Just trying to make it for your fans, Sophie, but no, you don't want to make your bed. Again, I'm just trying to make sure it's even all the way along. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That's fantastic news. I'm starting fall, Halloween, and Christmas things. Very nice, Nadine. Very nice. It is that time. The weather has definitely changed up here. It's so nice to have it being cooler. There we go. 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Make sure you sing from your diaphragm. Don't forget to project. So the people at the back of the crowd can hear you. I feel like you know when you got like, it feels like a white fuzz or something, or I was like, is it on my eyelash? Is it on my cheek? Is it on my nose? Something's going on. I'm losing it, people. I'm losing it. Surprise. All right, and then for this one, we try and want to do the same, but we want to make sure that, you know, we're not cutting and it's on an angle like this. We want to make sure things are getting squared up here too, so we got some lines to follow, right, on our ruler. Maybe this is what, you know, people don't like cutting up panels or something like that, because it's, you know, seems maybe a bit tedious or too much work to cut it up. There we go. I should be able just to cut this off here. And we can save this for something. I think it'll be cute. There we go. 1. Thank you, Miss Allison. Hello, Crafty Simple Life. You said in the last stream, I missed it though, that you wanted to come meet us before we moved. Where are you? Are you in Ontario? Are you on our way out of Ontario? Because, you know, maybe we can make something happen, you know? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so you're on the way out. maybe we can at least, like, you know, meet for a quick tea or a snack or something. Because we got like paperwork to sign, and then we pretty much want to head out. Like, we want to leave, so, and then drive as long as we can, but we don't know what time the lawyer appointment is on the day we give the keys over and stuff like that. So, as much as I'd like to book my appointment, they're going to tell me when my appointment is. I can't be like too presumptuous here. That would be, I think the 29th is we have to deal with the lawyer in the morning of October. The
29th sometime, not morning.
Oh.
Sometime on the 29th.
That's where I'm being presumptuous. Sometime on the 29th. The movers will be here the 27th? 28th. 27th and 28th, yeah. So we'll have to spend a night in the hotel, the 27th, 28th, and then we were hoping to leave the 29th. But we may have no choice but to spend another night, depending on when the appointment is, because, or we may just head out, but we need to book at hotels along the way, right? So it's kind of like, No, they don't, do they? Yeah, when I said something to Kid, he's like, well, you know, it's whenever our appointment is. I'm like, yeah, but can you tell them we want it like first thing in the morning? It's not like ordering a pizza, honey. It's not how it works. Yeah, my first grandbaby is a girl. Oh, nice, April. Nice. Ooh. I think it's right from like with a couple of stops and stuff like that. Obviously, we could be looking at about in between 20 to 23 hours. But we plan on. Sorry?
Total drive time.
Yeah, total drive time. Yeah. So, but
Only a 17-hour drive.
it says 17 on the googly thingy. But hello, Sammy D. Welcome, welcome. How's BC today? Yeah, so it's just under 20 hours if you were to Google it from spot to spot, sort of thing. But when, you know, gas, potty breaks, Sophie breaks, you know, those sorts of things. That'll be the longest she's has ever traveled. You know, before it's only been about 4 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours. So, and we made several stops on that one, and what should have been about a 3.5 hour trip took like 5 hours. So, because I just made sure to stop extra with her, just because it was her first time, and I probably could have stopped a couple extra times, but. Seven swans are swimming, 8 maids milking, 9 ladies dancing. Yeah, it's basic, just up the road. October, end of October, Tracy Quilts. End of October. Hello, Darlene. Welcome, welcome from North Carolina. Well, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, basically up the road, I wish. You can always ask for an early appointment. They can only say, that's true, Pat. You've got that right. That is, and I was hoping maybe we could do something like that. I didn't want it to seem like, you know, like I was entitled or something. I was just trying to get on the journey, to get on the way. If we could do this like right at 9 a.m., that would be awesome. Thank you. I got plans. Come on, buddy. And Georgetown's not that far away, so, and we'll be staying there. right, all these little greeny little bits. I want to save those because I don't know if I want to use them in this project or keep them for a possible strip on a log cabin, considering I have a few here. You know what I mean? Like that could be like a little Christmas table runner. Got what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Something different in the middle. You never know. All right. Now, let's take something that doesn't have any blue in it. There we go, because we want to make things match. Let's take a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And we'll take a little bit of this. And we'll take a little bit of that. Well, that'll be a couple of days after, and then, or whenever they say, because it'll probably leave before we end up leaving. But it's pretty much whenever we schedule when we want the rest of our furniture delivered. But we have like, let's say about 5 days on the other end, but because we want to do some painting and get some insulation in a couple of spots and fix up the drywall in a couple of spots, all before the stuff arrives. So we want to work on some stuff while we're there. When we like driving to Seattle 23 hours. Yeah, but we'll split it up between 2 days. Try and do 10 hours-ish and then 10 hours-ish, and that's how we'll work it. Work it the best we can. Okay, so if this is a base size of what, 7 1/4 by 7 1/4, and you could totally box this out, frame it, or you could make it so each little square is being framed out in a different way. So, 10 may sit like this on the placemat, 11 may sit like that on the placemat, like in the lower part. I think I kind of like doing something a little bit wonky like that. Oh, Kimberly Miller, what's going on? Yeah, that's a long trip. Where do you stop along the way, or have you done that trip? You must have done that trip there, Allison. And how many times do you stop? So if that's 7, that makes it 10 1/2, makes it 13 1/2. So if we did it squared all the way around at a 3-incher, let's go 3 1/2. Nice bold blue. Okay, first we need 1 strip set at 7 1/4. Make sure we're not using any of the salvage. I like this little fabric that's got the little goldy thing on it. It's a Greta Lynn for, is it Kansas or something like that? Designed by Greta Lynn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1/4. Let's just confirm this here. Oh, I was doing this one. I was doing 11, not 10. Yeah, totally. You could totally make it into a pocket. It's not a bad idea. I wish I had more fabric for that then. We can make something nice to go with it. That's a good idea though. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Go sneeze in your ear and I apologize. I'm really sorry. Or maybe I won't, because I psyched myself out. We'll be about an hour and a half from Halifax. I was making mac for Mitchell today, and he was squirming and dropped the empty bowl, and I said, "Don't make me smack you," and he looked up at me and said, "Nana, you don't smack me because I'm your good boy." He wouldn't smack him. It's an empty bowl. It's okay. Even if it was a full bowl, it's okay. Every 500 miles with the trailer, sometimes it pushes us, I push us to 800-ish, so that'll be Northern Cal, Northern Oregon, Portland, and then on to say, wow, geez. Yeah, we're covering a few provinces ourselves. We are. There we go. It's pretty blue. Oh, thank you, big hugs. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. Appreciate that. All right, let's give that a little heat of loving, little heat of loving. All right. Oh, do I want to put that? Oh, is it gonna? Oh, just snug as a bug in a little old rug. What size do we need? We need 13 inches. Dinner's here. We'll eat and watch. Oh, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? I don't even think we took anything out. So I don't know what's for dinner tonight. And I think I've made my 3 meals in a row. So it won't be my problem. Do. New kitten Dusty. Aww. Is that the little 3-legged one? So cute. Bet you fight super snuggle buddy. I do miss cat cuddles, but you know, you never know. I like not coughing like crazy. Yeah, we went with placemats. Yeah. I changed my mind. I like placemats, better idea. I think that makes it nice so you can have 12 people over, or you can just lay them out and use them as, you know, put your centerpieces or Christmassy stuffs on top of them and just have them out decorating. It's cute. Callie girl and Dusty boy. Callie girl and Dusty boy. That's cute. That's cute. There we go. 11 pipers piping. Do, 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 do. And then we'll make it a little bit more on the side. The side and the side, we'll add some of the green to thicken it up a bit. And then we'll, I don't know, I'm decided. I kind of like the applique idea, but I also like having the holly in between on that one too, so. I'm undecided. Should I put the dark colors together? I don't think it's gonna matter. So what's this here? This should be about 13 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Okay, so we just need a couple strips of 13. My internet had the brain fart. Missed the final choice. Oh, that's all right. No worries. No worries, Miss Sass. People come and go all the time. It's all right. We appreciate you turkey lurkers. I know you're there. Yeah, and I got the window open. Sorry if the road noise is a bit much for you. 9, 10. I'm sorry, honey? Yeah. All right, so that was 13, so go 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. It'll do, it'll do, it'll do, it'll do. Hello, Ms. Elaine. What's going on with you today? Happy Friday. We just got a couple more things to come out from the basement, and then we're pretty much done there, which is good. And then we're working on the garage this weekend, on Sunday. Do 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 do. Now we're gonna pin. Excuse me. do. Oh, that'll be pretty. There we go. And won't take like I said, won't take long to finish these up. Sometimes you can have all 4 colors on your placemat. You can just have 2 colors. You can just have 1 color. It's as long as you're using the same fabrics between all of them. That's all that really matters. So let's pop a pin or 2 in. Okay, Kathy. Get a plate and a glass to see what size you want. Okay, I'll do that after this. I could need to put another one on. That's a good idea. Yeah, no kidding. Let me press this. It was good though to get down into the basement, like when you haven't been down there in like a decade, or you know, it's kind of, and you kind of forget things, and then boxes get beaten up and ripped and torn, and because they get moved and tossed over here and tossed over there, and so it was nice to get this stuff in new boxes and sort it out too. Like there was stuff I was keeping, and I don't know why I was keeping it. So there we go. That's a good size. 20 inches. 20 inches by 13. I'm gonna go get a plate. Find out. Of course, there's none in the cupboard. The other cupboard, also known as the dishwasher. Ooh, got the red plate. And I already got a glass. So. Well, that's plenty of room. Cutlery. Yeah, and then it doesn't have to be the center every time. You can kind of put it up here and then build it around on the other side. You know what I mean? Like, they don't always have to be in the center. So, very cute. It'll do. Oh, bye, Nadine. You leaving already? Okay, bye. Later. Hello, Bernadette from Dublin. That was done on a, what was it, 12-hour, wasn't it? What was it called? Staggered, cascade, steps. It was a 12-hour, and it wasn't too long. It was Christmas in July. So it was the July 12-hour. So, yeah, there we go. I like that. All right, let's pick another one. Let's go with this one. Let's put some dark green. We can cut that, just a little strip, border it out. We'll put a little strip on this side, and then we'll border it out thicker and thicker and thicker, and have this one way up in the corner. Why not? We can do whatever we want. Let's be spontaneous and just have fun. Exactly, have fun. Cascade, yeah, it was something, yeah. But then I thought it had step scales. Oh, you're right, playing the scales. But it's been out there with many names, so it's pretty much the same idea. Okay. It was relatively easy. It really was. And because they had you like sectioning it out into like, you know, certain, you know, you need so many of these rows, you need so many of those rows, and so on and so forth. So, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, make sure this is 7 1/4. Yes, it is. Okay. Huh. I don't know if we're back. Good now? Okay, back? Weird.
Yeah, we completely dropped internet.
We're still spinning on my end, which is weird. Interesting. Okay, blurry. Well, check your little clog wheel at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I see we're on now. Okay, alrighty. Interesting. Okay. Well, hello. It just pops in the whole internet just went kaputsies, and I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay, did I just stop? Yeah, it's fine here, honey. Or at least I'm up on my screen. And I can see chat. It's coming in. So thank you, everybody. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck happened. Oh, turn this around. Yeah, refresh if you don't see the video. That's what I had to do. So that's okay, June. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, I saw there's Claudette. I thought I was gonna say, didn't I see Claudette pop in the chat? She did. She did. Hello, hello. Yes, internet issues. Surprise. All right, so that's 10. Okay, let's cut another bit off here. Just got some 10, and then we'll add some holly. Holly, 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 got some holly. Those aren't long enough, so keep these over here. Can use them for something else. Naps are good. I had to have a nap. I had to have a nap the other day. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I had to go down. That was Tuesday. Yeah, I think that was Tuesday. I obviously needed it because I don't even remember falling asleep. I don't remember. All I just remember is like having to get up to go to the bathroom, and I realized an hour and a half had passed. I was like, oh, okay. I clearly needed that little sleep. So I said to Pop the other night, our neighbor in the barn. It's a beautiful barn. Okay, glad he converted and everything. Hey, Catwell. Hello, Tanya. Welcome, welcome. He's got one of those movement lights that goes on and it stays on for like a half an hour and then goes out. Or it seems like forever anyways. I'm sure maybe it's not a half an hour. Nonetheless, it seems like it all the time. And it just shines in the bedroom and it on the wall, and it just drives me crazy. So I was like, I won't miss the neighbor and his lights. Pop's like, yeah, I didn't want to say anything. It's just like, okay, I've had enough. I've had enough with the light shining, because it wakes me up. I'm like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, because it's so bright against the wall, but I want the window open, so. And what's today, Friday? Wednesday morning? No, yesterday morning. I went to let Sophie out, and just as I was opening up the door, and of course she took off right out because that's what she's used to, is taking off, going out. I could smell skunk. And I was like, oh my goodness, is it in the yard? Is it in the yard? And of course, she takes off. She went around the house. I can't say, I had to get my shoes on off the deck and around. And thank goodness I didn't see anything. She wasn't chasing anything. She was just doing her business. But boy, could I smell skunks. I don't know if somebody hit one or somebody startled it in the morning and got someone in the neighborhood or got some dog in the hood or whatever. So it was like, whoa, that was pretty potent. Well, I'll catch you later. I got to. Okay, take care, Hildy. Have fun. Enjoy your weekend. Well, I'm back after a disappointing dinner. Aww. What did you have takeout? Was that it? Share your disappointment with us. I was slubbering burger. Was it? That came on while I was. Oh, slubbering a burger. Oh, you had a burger. A new burger diner we tried. Oh, okay. And it clearly wasn't satisfying. It's always the hard thing with burgers. Like, if I'm making a hamburger here. Like a hamburger or a cheeseburger or anything like that, I will have lettuce, tomato, cucumber, sliced onions, whatever, anything like that. But if I'm grabbing something from a takeout place, I just want ketchup. That's it. Don't throw no salad on there, because by the time you get to where you're going, it's nothing but a soggy mess, and it's so unappealing and so unappetizing. It's just like, no thanks. Unless I know I'm eating it like right there and then I'll get the salad. Like, it's pretty much a salad on a burger. So, but if I'm not, then. Hello, Heather. How's it going? Hey, hey. Is there anybody else I missed that came into the chat? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm saying hello now and hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Okay, so I did 2 inches. Now we're going to do 3 inches. And then I think the last one we'll do 4 inches and we'll balance it out and see how she goes, eh? See how she goes, eh? You have to add a couple more here or there, eh? It's all right. We can do it. No problem. For you. No problem. Everybody else? Big problem. Get it. All right, let's do the side first. So what do we got here? We got 10. We got 10, 10, 10 to the 10. So we just need one of those because we're building up side by side here. So we need une singular sensation of 10. I don't know where I'm going with all the voices today. I'm just, it's Friday. I'm happy. It's Friday. Hey, hey, it's Friday. Would you like to Friday around? Remodeling my kitchen this week. Oh, Miss Hallie's got some construction happening in her kitchen too. And tiles and all sorts of fun stuff. I can't wait to see the progress, the before and after. And we have stuff we need to do in our next house, so we're going to show you the before and after as well. Or share the progress with you on the Home and Hearth Living channel. So if you're not a sub to that channel, please do so. Help follow our adventure over there. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, it's going to press that, and then we'll measure to figure out what we need for this one right here, for the bottom. Oh, that'll be awesome, Miss Helly. That'll be awesome. So awesome. I did get your message, just didn't get a chance to reply to you. I didn't, I didn't check my phone till this morning, or check for messages this morning. And then by that time I had a customer come in, and then there was that, and then it was the recycle guys, and then it was that, and then it was you guys. I was all over the place. So 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I love math. Sort of, sometimes. Sometimes math is a troller. Just saying. Yeah, refreshing, right? So it'd be so nice to give the whole little facelift to your apartment, you know, get all spiffied up. And I'm sure things that have been needing doing for a long time, right? Got pretzel. Oh no, that's scary, Heather. That's very scary. Now I gotta find some sort of fabric that'll back all these placemats. Should they be different or should they be the same? Because I don't have have enough of what I have here to back them, so it'll have to be something else. Might have to just be plain white. Okay, that's cute. Okay. So that, kind of want to make them the same widthy-ish a bit if we can. Are about the same there? They don't have to bang on, but they could be pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Okay, so what do we need space-wise? Need a couple of big chunks. Okay, so how about we take a nice big chunk of the holly, stick it right there, and then a little strip of blue. I think that'll balance that out. So how big a chunk? Live outside the square, exactly. Do a rectangle. All right, what do we need? 8 inches to make up, okay. Be right back, okay. Be right back, be right back, be right back. I like this holly fabric. That's really pretty too. Pattern 8126 from Henry Glass Fabrics. Designed for Henry Glass and Company. Yeah, that's pretty. Simply Christmas by Mary Jane. Kari, Holly of Hills Quilt Designs. Ah, okay. Holly of the Hills Quilt Designs. Yeah, it's pretty fabric. It's cute. It's got a nice soft, creamy background, and then that's the light green, which matches lots, and then that little pop of like cranberry berry looking color. I'm waiting for you to decide on what to do in the matter. Me to decide. Oh, in regards to the birthdays, go ahead, and same with the Teresa information, because if she's willing to share her email, some of the people who have connected with her over the years of her being and hanging out with our chat may want to connect with her. You know what I mean, and share their love and concern. So. Maybe we could do that on the Guild website page or something like that, if she's fine with that. Because I know she connected with quite a few people here. So let's do a 5. Nice. No, we'll do 6. Nice 6-inch chunk, and then we'll do just a little strip of blue, a little wee strip of blue. If that's what you were regarding, Miss Helly. And then I'm sorry, I was keeping you waiting. I did not mean to. It's not my intention. If we clean it well and kill the mold with bleach before we close it back up, it will be fine. So far, still on track to be done tomorrow. Oh, very nice, very nice. Did not kill the black. Oh, really? Really, I thought it also it did. There did that too. There, Craft a Simple Life. I thought it did. I needed the size. That was 12 and a half. Interesting. Okay, so 10 is 12, and then we go a half. Right? Yes. Or maybe not even a strip of blue. Maybe we'll do another dark strip of green. Oh, maybe. Maybe, baby. Well, it's definitely worth some research, that's for sure, right? To make sure you're getting the right stuff. I know there's chemicals that you can put on it. It's called like kills or something like that. So it pretty much kills anything. Enough bleach will kill just about anything. Well, I don't know if I want to pop a blue on that one. Let's see. I kind of like that better. It's just what, 12 and a half? Well, better to know and just you know, and research and get the information, because if it does work, then great, and if it doesn't, then you know, then gotta move on to something that is going to work, right? So yeah, I like the green better. Sorry, Sass. We win. We win. We win. Yeah, the green just suits it better. If it was actually blue in the block, I probably would have added the blue, but there's none, so. And they'll all match. They'll all match. They'll have bits and bobs of each other. CLR mold mildew foaming action stain remover bleach free. Oh, there we go. Yeah, bleach like hurts your nostrils sometimes. Hello, Sylvia. What's going on with you today? There we go. Doo -doo. You know we love you. Just wait till you get your package. It's full of green fabric. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now she's like, she'll be so leery. She'll get the tongs when the package comes, and she'll be like grabbing it to the house like it's some deadly snake, possibly green fabric in the package. She'll get Mitchell to open it up. There's bad things in there. Nanny doesn't want them. Uh-oh. Somehow I hit my iron off. I don't know how I did that or when I did that. That's weird. It's like, why is this not warm? Well, it's warm, but not like iron hot, right? There we go. That's one. And two. Obviously, numbers are not in order. I'm just doing whichever one I want. Okay, so 2 placemats. Do. Yeah, let's go 7 swans a swimming. Okay, what was around that one? That was green. Let's do the holly. Let's do the holly jolly. Nice big chunks here. We'll put that on either side. Frame it out nice and big. Oh, vinegar. Vinegar's good too. Yeah. Well, vinegar's a natural disinfectant too, right? So that's why, you know, people preserve with it and so on and so forth. No, he hasn't. No, the iron's not fixed yet. If it would cool down longer than, like, just by the time we go to bed, I'm sure that'll be on the task to do once we get to the new place. Seven and a quarter. Do 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 do. 7 1/4. Do 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 do. There we go. Nice. That's a nice one. Oh, thank you. We're pretty excited about it. We're gonna, you know, do a few things. Gonna wrap around deck eventually. Obviously, not these things are not this year, obviously, but we have plans. We got big plans, and we're very excited. So we're very excited. And Munchkin's very excited for his basement space, and we've already contacted a plumber to put in a bathroom for him there, because that is extremely essential and important. I heard that mold is not only on the surface, it is in everything. So when mold is in the wall, on the walls, the whole wall has to come down. Oh, geez. Good afternoon, everyone. I just came back from grocery store, and guess what? I left my list at home and have to go back. That sounds familiar. Oh, see, I would have just winged it. Or if somebody's at home, tell me what's on the list. Or take a photo of the list, or yeah, take a photo of the list and email or message it to me. Done that before. He's learned. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so what does that make that one? Ooh, 18. Okay, so we can still use a little bit on either side there. Okay, good, good, good. Ooh, oh, is that gonna do? Oh, it's not, but that's okay. We can put another chunk around it. Yes, we can. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What, 6 inches? Okay. Oh, birthday's officially happening today. The kids just came by and dropped off their house keys on the way to the hospital, so we will take care of their doggy Penny. Oh, amazing. I assume you had the little boy already, little one. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Now she's got a little grandson. Now she gets to welcome in a little grandbaby girl. Oh boy. Oh boy. Push him out, shove him out, way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So exciting. And you're just hoping for her sake it happens fast. You know, like, all right, and we're out. Okay, let's press this before we sew on the bottom. And then we'll cut a different size piece for the top. And then we'll frame it out a little bit. That's what you gotta do. You gotta push them out, shove them out. The doctor said to me, push, Lorlins. And I'm like, oh, I was pushing, and she goes, no, push with all your heart. So I pushed, and Marcus came out and bounced and hit the table, and she caught him. I pushed. You told me to push, I pushed. The look on her face was hilarious, because I was like, at that point in time, because I heard something, so I was trying to lean over to figure out what was going on. And Pop was like, eyes all big. What? Well, it was after many hours of labor, but you know, when she said, you know, okay, you can push. That's gotta be so exciting. So exciting. It's amazing. The miracle of birth. You know, like nothing stops anything in this world, right? You know? Yeah, that green is like almost bang on with those stripes. In fact, I think it's the same green over there. But we don't want to thickest one for the top, so let's cut this in half. We'll do 3. Excuse me. Wow, that's fast. No, I refused to go to the hospital, actually. It was Pop's sister that was like trying to get me out the door, like, come on, you can't have this baby here. And I was like, I don't want to go. I didn't want to go. And Kent's like, we are not having this baby here in this house. You got to go. I'm like, but I don't want to. I'm comfy here. And I didn't really, you know, when it's your first, you don't really know what's going on. And he was 2 weeks early, so I thought it was just those false pains. I thought, and then of course in the middle of the night, I kind of knew they weren't false. They're some serious business. Hello, almost recovered from my surgery. Oh, good, I'm good. Hope you're feeling much better. Speedy recovery for you. I mean, we don't bounce like we used to, that's for sure. Off pain meds, nice. Oh, that's the best part. Because sometimes those pain meds upset your stomach. Oh, they just do havoc on your poor tummies. It's not good. There we go. 7 swans a swimming. Same size as these ones, or do we need to add a little chunk on the side? I think we're all right. So they don't all need to be the same. I think we may add a little bit though, because it's the shortest one of them. So let's add a wee bit, a spot of this blue. A wee spottings on the sides, eh? What are you thinking? I'm thinking okay. And you're thinking, Laurelyn, just stop talking. Got some weird accent going on. 15. Yeah, let's do. Wait for Hubby to get out of Lowe's. Good luck on that one. Did you bring a snack? Did you bring yourself a little snacky? You're gonna need it. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I think it's 18. I think it's 15 and I cut 18. It is, that's okay. No problem. Into the scrap pile. No problem. Oh, let's press this first. Get those pieces laying flat before we add the other side. Had my second jab on Tuesday, thank goodness. Not really? Oh, geez, it kind of wiped me out. I was like, and for a few days, like it just didn't feel like myself. My head felt a little weird, and sneezing a few times, and I did take the Tylenol that they had suggested, so I was trying to keep up on it to, you know. Well, that's good. That's good. Hello, Cynthia. Good day watching from Southwest Ohio. Oh, good, Melissa. That's good. That's always the scary part. You just know, you go to the hospital, but then there's a bunch of sick people there, you know. You're like, I'm not sick. I just need some surgery, you know, like. Can we have the surgery people on this part and, you know, and the sick people on the other part? It's in Christmas fabric. James, that one is in Christmas fabric. So, and it would definitely look good in all sorts of fabrics. There's shades of blue I've seen it done. I've seen it in shades of purple, shades of pink. I've seen it in rainbow. This was just some light colored and then some Christmas fabrics. So it was what we did the Christmas in July 12-hour stream. That's what we worked on. Are you still in lockdown there, Sassalet? Oh, that would be very nice too, Brad. Pastel colors. Mm-hmm. That would be like looking like little pastel marshmallows or something. That would be cute. Great picnic quilt too. You could totally do it in scrappy, you just gotta have your lights and your darks, right? So there we go. 7 swans are swimming. That's a pretty one. I like that one. So we got 3 so far. This one's a little bit wider. That's okay. We can always feel if we need to bulk them out, we can bulk them out. I like that they're all different. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. Ooh, let's do the maids a milking. Much more contagious, yeah. That's the scary part, right? Do, 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 do. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? Not bad, not bad. Gotta do something with the panel. Gotta do something with it, can't just look at it. Gotta work it. Put these pieces on the bottom and the top. And then we'll go from there. Mm-hmm. As of today, not my LGA, however, the ones surrounding us are so free, but not free. Oh, interesting. I'm working on 3-yard quilts in pinks and super girly fernies. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm sure she'll love it. This one's your favorite so far? Aw, thank you, Chris Martin. I appreciate that. Everybody's gotta have a favorite. There we go. Probably could have added some yellow in here too. There's a little bit of yellow. Or gold. Or gold. Gold would have been a nice one too. Okay, let's press that. Let's see what we got to work with here. 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. Let's cut a little bit more of this. Hello, Sue Smith. How you doing? Hope I'm having a great day. It's even better now that you guys are here. Is that 3? Yeah, I did cut 3. It's 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. Yeah, it's a pretty day out here. The sun is shining. We've had rain for the past couple of days, so and it really it was a huge storm. Wednesday night. Oh, the whole sky lit up. It was rain and sheets and buckets and oh my goodness, it was chaos. We were kind of worried the stuff that we just put in the yard was going to blow away because we had tornado warnings. That's right, and they were from 4:30 in the evening of that evening to 5 o'clock the next morning. Was severe thunderstorms and tornado watches. So whatever it was spinning around and around and around. So, but it was a wee bit scary, especially when the lightning and the thunder it cracked so close to us. It was like, ooh, that was close to home. Watching a bald eagle, there you go. That's nice. And if you hadn't been waiting for hubby to get out of Lowe's, you probably would have missed it. So therefore, it was okay to enjoy that bit of nature. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Sylvia. Watching and working on a quilt, I'm giving as a wedding gift free pattern called Ripples that I saw on Shabby Fabrics YouTube channel, Wilmington Prints Studio, all browns and creams. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Browns and creams. Definitely. All right, what do we got going on here? So that's 12 a bit that way. So if we frame this up again with a little bit here and a little bit there and a couple bigger pieces right there. I think so. I think so. Nap. I hate it when you have a nap and you just can't get yourself out of the nap zone. You just feel like you're exhausted. You're more exhausted than you went and laid down. It's like, holy moly, I'm supposed to feel better, aren't I? No, I feel more tired. I thought I should have slept, but I didn't. Okay, what do we need here? We need 12. Oh, I have a couple of nice. Hawks are beautiful. Beautiful animals. Well, beautiful birds of prey, that's for sure. I think when I was watching a documentary on hawks, like obviously when I was a school kid, and I think that was like the first bird I ever realized ate other birds. You know, like usually when you think of a food source and what is usually below it on the food tree, right, food table sort of thing, you'd almost think birds were on like the same sort of scale line, right? Of they would eat like bugs and lizards and insects and maybe some fish or whatever, right? Not necessarily other birds. I was like, ooh, that sounds brutal. Birds catching birds in the air and then, you know, I was like, oh. No, it's not fixed. No. It's okay. It still works. That's okay, it'll get fixed. I'm not worried about it. When Pop has time when we get to the other side. It's not coming in the car with us, so it'll be all packed up for like the 25th of October, so, or 26th of October. The movers are going to be here the 27th and 28th. Everything's got to be ready to rock and roll. There we go. Oh, I like that one. Little pop of green on either side. Let's just bulk it out a little bit on either one on that side there. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. We gave information on the Home and Hearth channel. So you'll have to go watch the video. Have to watch the video. Have to watch the video. Okay, let's put a little strip of green. And then we'll add some holly. Just a little strip of green. Let's blue. Sorry, I said green. I meant blue. Just a little one, like one and. Well, Pop is working today, so he's only if he's busy. It's not like a regular Saturday, right? This is his work day too, so he's got other things to do. Unfortunately, Mr. Niku, we can't have him all the time. We have to share him. We must share. Sharing is caring, and all that fluff stuff. Yeah, it's not like he's off or anything like that, right? So he's still working. It is Friday. It is Friday. Friday. Exactly. Sharing is caring. he's sharing. He's sharing. Book cushions for my daughters ready for Christmas. So far I've done 14. And still. Oh wow. Ah, you can do it. You can do it. Is that the one you wanted the log cabin block for? Because that would have been a great, nice cushion. Oh, I'm sorry, Sass. It was only the first one that we. Well, the rest must have been on your end. Do 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 do. Okay, let's sew those two. And then we'll add some holly. Woo woo woo. Some shark. It's not a baby shark though. Don't want to get that song in everybody's head. Or do I? Oh no, that's not good, Sue. That's not good. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My mom's skin would split all the time. Little holes, little volcanoes and crevices would form, and oh, I felt so bad for her. Would have taken her pain 10 times over. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this one. Okay, you just need a little chunk of holly. A little chunk of holly. Do 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 do. Right. So still should be what we had. We had 15, right? We got yeah. A couple extras. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, 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 welcome to the chat. Hello, Brenda. Welcome, welcome. We're your neighbor. We're near Tirana. Near Tirana. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have taken a 12 Days of Christmas panel. Read off what it was before we cut it up at the beginning. So if you were interested in what the panel was, you can go back and rewatch it. And we are making them into 12 unique, fun, spontaneous, whatever placemats or Christmassy thingies to hang around your home that involve the 12 Days of Christmas. Hello, Diane. What's going on? Hi, everyone. I was wondering how long you have actually been quilting. I still can't imagine it being that easy. I can handle small things, but your work is... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Really, I made Pop's first quilt like when we were dating, so that's almost 30 years ago. So a long time. I love fabric. I don't even think I knew it was quilting then. You know what I mean? Like I made things, and you know, like it's just fun to do. Don't do it, for goodness sakes. Are you talking about the green? It'll be fine. Don't worry about the green. It's all good. And I tied, I yarn tied, I embroidery floss tied, I did buttons, I did thread, X's or stars or crosses or something like that. I've done obviously lots of hand stitching. I've used like a thin yarn, like a thin crochet yarn, or like that you would maybe use for doilies and stuff like that, like a thin, really a thicker thread, right? I've used that to hand stitch, a big hand stitch, and then I started doing free motion about 10 years ago, I guess. 10 or maybe around there, because I did a bear paw free motion quilting for Pop on a bag, and then for Munchkin on a bag, I did a dragon in an egg, and then like on the outside of the bag was an egg, a dragon egg, and then on the inside flap was the dragon coming out of the egg, and I did all that free motion quilting as well. So I'm hoping maybe when he finds some of his stuff, we can do a nice show and share on the other end of some of the stuff that I've done before we even started streaming and stuff like that, just the artsy fartsy stuff, right? Being creative with fabric, because, you know, because the love of fabric has always been there for me. Right? So, nothing to see here, move along. Okay. Am I chatting too much? I'm sorry. You have to say the dragon egg and the dragon was one of my very, very proud moments when Munchkin saw it and he was so happy and pleased with it. I just wanted to make him happy, and I wanted to test my own skills, and I was like, okay, I can do this. I think I can do this. I don't know. I'm gonna try. And of course I was trying to do it on nice fabric so I can make a bag out of it. I didn't want to wreck the fabric, because I only had so much of it and it was kind of expensive, so, you know, I was kind of like, oh, do a tester on something similar. Couldn't be the same, but, and it kind of worked out. I did like a base. I'm like, okay, I get the idea of this. I think I'll be okay. There we go. Give this a little press, and it'll be 8 maids milking. These can be placemats, table runners, anything you want to start putting your Christmassy stuff on. You can hang it out, make pillows out of all of them. Have all the 12 days of Christmas pillows hanging out on your couch. The house just across the way on Church Street from us, like up there, they're new neighbors. They moved in about 1.5 years ago, and they have this huge I don't think he's a bull mastiff dog, but it's a big, huge Great Dane. I think it's a big Great Dane, and the thing does not stop barking. It just stands at the window and barks and barks and barks and barks and barks, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad we're going. It was really nice. I'm hoping I can get Munchkin to find it, and we can at least maybe share some pictures on the Guild website or something like that, that, you know, just be creative within your own idea. Like, I knew he liked dragons and the whole dragon eggs and stuff like that, and, you know, so why not try and make him something that he was going to be proud of, because he was starting to D&D back then, and it was like his little gaming bag. So I thought, wouldn't that be awesome to have a nice rockin' gaming bag like that? So I know I would have liked it, right? Okay, so 8 maids milking. I like that. Actually, I think this was my favorite one so far. And of course, it kind of went right in the center, like 11. 11's kind of in the center. 9's off to the side a bit. I think we're going to have to bulk out 9 a bit. It seems like it's a little shy. There's 11. Like I said, they don't have to be even. They don't have to look the same or anything like that. They just have to be fun, and as long as you think they're beautiful, that's all that matters. So yeah, what time is it? 2:45. Okay, well, do a little tidy up after. Unfortunately, I have a customer pickup close to 3, and they said maybe just a little bit after, so we will have to say goodbye very soon. So anybody have any questions? Oh, hubby's back. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye, Brad. Enjoy. I have neighbors with 2 German Shepherds who bark from morning till night. Oh, like why? Why is it woofing all the time? Like, Sophie does not do that. When we're not here, she doesn't make a peep. Not a peep. Oh, yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand why dogs, and why people let their dogs continuously bark, you know. Like, well, obviously they're not there, but you know, if it's at a spot where it can look, like maybe block off that spot, you know, if that's what's setting it off, the traffic, people walking, whatever, like anything seems to it just barks at the window. Like you can just hear him move. I can't even do it. I hurt myself. Yikes. Yeah, I don't get it. And that can't be good for the dog either, you know? Like it's got to be so stressed out. Put it in its comfy, calm spot, right? Yes, it's a matter of training them. Like, Sophie barks and lets me know someone's in the yard or close to the yard, or there's a dog walking or whatever. She gets a little woof, 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 or woof, woof, and I call her and she comes right to me most times. Most times. So other than that, if it's a buddy and she knows them, then she's less resistant to come to my call. She figures if they say something to her, that gives her free reign to go see them. You know what I mean? Because like Sophie, nope, 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 nope. And then she'll like step up, but it's my friends, Mom. It's my friends. I'm like, nope, go back her. Yeah, so we'll continue working on this next week with the other one too. With the other one, we'll kind of slap some of those birds around the side, down the sides of them, and make that a nice big table runner for sure. So, only time ours barks is when others set them off. We always fetch him when he. Yeah, well that's it, right? Let's tell them to, you know. And God, I tell her she's done a good job, because she's done her job. I'm like, give her a word. Good job there, Sophie. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. You did. Thank you. You know, and then that's it. You know, it doesn't need much more than that. You know, so that's a good thing. Yeah, well, exactly, and that's usually when you find some dogs the yappiest is when they're in enclosed apartments and stuff like that. So, me too, Elaine. I gotta go too. So I'll see you everybody tomorrow at 1 p.m. where we're gonna continue working on our Christmas scrappy, the one with the 25 blocks or 25 squares per block. Of 5 colors each, and yeah, we're excited. We're excited about getting that one finished. I've worked on a few more, so I got maybe about 12 or 13 each done of the colors, and we can probably lay out a little bit to see how it's going to look. So yeah, I'm excited for that and see how it's going to turn out. So thank you everybody for joining me today. Greatly appreciate you and your company, and we will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, and if we don't see you tomorrow, have a fantastic weekend. Okay. And we will see you very soon. Like the house coat behind you. Oh yeah, we did that as a scrappy one. It was hanging up for a while there. Ooh. It was the pink and purple scrappy quilt. And then we made the quilt shop in the center with the 2 houses together with the sewing machine or sewing fabric. So yeah. And it was like, and as we were doing it, we kind of built it out with people. I'm like, oh, what about this one and this one? They're like, yeah, that looks good. Or how about these windows? Yeah, so we put those windows on. We had fun. Good memories making this one with you guys. That's for sure. So, and we got hearts with houses down the side, and we got birch trees stitched up at the top and the bottom. So, and of course it did a scrappy border. So I got pink on 2 sides and then purple on 2 sides as well. So, yeah. Great way to bust your stash. So thank you everybody. Big hugs to you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Enjoy the day.